Hey guys, Thomas Bartke here, and I'm super excited for this video because we're ready to release to you and make available to you the Singapore tapes. Yes, we just got back from Singapore. It was a truly mind-blowing experience for me. First time in Asia, and first time immersed in all this friendliness, the hospitality, the great feng shui of the city and just everything there in Singapore. I think Singapore is probably one of the best places to get into Asia for the first time. I couldn't have had a better imaginable experience, I don't think. Anyway, so these Singapore tapes comprise every single thing, every single item that was available at the event to the participants that made it there. We had a great event, and the participants were there for 3 full days, and you get the recordings of three full days of presentations, immersion, and everything we did. So first of all, let me talk about the quality of the videos. They are awesome. We had the best video crew ever. We had awesome audio, not a single glitch in any of the live broadcasts, not a single glitch in any of the video recordings, not a single glitch in the editing. It was all done perfectly. Our guy there is Adrian, and we're just going to stick with him and get this awesome quality, hopefully, to you again and again. But this time, it's already here. It's already accessible. So we're really excited about that. Second point that I want to make is, in general, this is a general point about these tapes, about this Singapore event. We were able to really focus in on and hone in on, drill deeper in on mindset difference and making transformational differences for you, for your Facebook marketing, for your e-commerce, for your entrepreneurship. There's so much technical stuff to learn about e-commerce, about Facebook marketing, about how to run your ads, about how to research your products, about how to find your right audiences, how to identify the best niches to go into, and all the other technical stuff that's there. But that's really not quite enough to motivate and drive people and drive you to stick with it and to hang in there until you become successful. And for that, it requires a mind shift and a transformation in your mindset, in your purpose of how you look at your being an entrepreneur. And that is, I think, a depth and a level that we've achieved and reached, really like that, as tangible as it was here for the very first time in any of our events. And I'm really proud of that, and it's really important to me to get that part because it's so much more meaningful than all the technicalities and all the side noise that you sometimes get when you're just focusing in on one specific expertise and skill set. So without further ado, let me just see what's in here, what's in the bag. Let's let the cat out of the bag. Here are the tapes, the Singapore tapes, right? I don't know, the younger guys in the audience probably wouldn't even recognize. It's like one of these strange pictures. What is this, right? But these things are actually videotapes, VCR tapes that contain tape and video. So you can put them in a VCR machine and play them. But don't be scared. You're not going to get them in the mail. This is actually just a gimmicky little image here, but yeah, explains why we're calling the things Singapore tapes, because we're old guys, John and I, and we like to associate things with tried and true and like tangible goods that we like to show you. So it's not actual tapes like this. It's actually digital videos in members areas and digital replay links in the Facebook groups. All right, so that's that. Now let's get into content a little bit here. 7-figure scaling, that is everything about manual bidding, everything about how to approach the technical aspects in Facebook marketing and running your ads so that you can be successful. To grab success out of every single ad and every single ad set that you're running, whether it be success of an immediate goal or whether it be a success in the sense of getting data, getting experience, and just being able to run your ads as a system. That's what's in here, seven-figure scaling, tape 1. Tape 2, store conversion killers from 1% to 8%. So what's behind this is a lot of times people have really, really, really low conversion rates on their Shopify stores. 1% or hovering around 1%, 1.5%, sometimes as low as 0.8% or something like that. And with the conversion killers, we call them conversion killers, we're actually able to tweak up these conversion rates all the way up to 8%, sometimes even higher than that. So that's awesome stuff right there. Conversion killers, store conversion killers, tape 2. Tape 3, 7-figure funnels and continuity series. These are actually kind of 2 tapes, if you will, because our own John Hutchison, of course, is a super funnel expert, and he is a great reverse engineer of anything that leads back from the ad into the funnel, going through the funnel, and then making it so that everything and all the elements that belong into a funnel can be tested out and improved and tweaked to high conversion rates and backends. So for the continuity secrets, we got Trey Llewellyn in, and he did an awesomely entertaining session for us live there from wherever he was, and he was on the big screen for us, but it was extremely entertaining. It was great, and it was very eye-opening and, again, transformational, because he showed us exactly what to use for a front-end product and what to combine with that as a back-end product so that you can build really great continuity, which if he goes through really mind-blowing number of examples where you can quite easily generate $4.8 million, that was the exact number that he mentioned, in a yearly revenue in a membership program that is set up this way. Just the right upfront product, just the right follow-up products. That's how you need to set it up, and that's what you learn in those tapes right there. All right, then we went over to Brett. I have to be very careful with my pronunciation because it's Brett and not Brad. So just a disclaimer in case I get it wrong later on in this video. Okay, it's Brett. So Brett is the sales guy. We call him the Mr. 220 million because, believe it or not, his email copywriting skills have generated over $220 million in e-commerce and online internet marketing revenue. Now that is very impressive by and in itself. Brett is a really entertaining person. He started his presentation kind of like a stand-up comedian, and you could tell, whoa, okay, I see, that's going to be different for my email copy. That's going to be different for my follow-up sequences. And so that's what you learn in that tape. And then at the very bottom there, 60 days to zero experience, zero Shopify, zero email list, zero experience in Facebook marketing, zero product, zero audience, zero nothing, and make it so that you can implement this module and get started from 0 to 6 figures in 60 days. All right, and that's in there. So next are a couple of leftovers here. How to find hot selling products fast. Very important. That's a great module right there. And this applies kind of to Amazon as well as to Shopify, or whatever you want to do on e-commerce. That's how you can do that. Then we go over the Facebook ad testing methodology on a budget. You know where to look for and where to look and what to look for so that you can draw conclusions out of relatively little data that you can buy. Now, 10x, 10 power business mastery mindset. This was a very awesome deep drilling session with our own Dr. Nick Lucas, our guest, I should say, Dr. Nick Lucas. But we are partnering with him on several levels. And so it was really cool to experience him. And his presentation was one of the truly transformational aspects of our event and for the participants who, he did these little short hot seats, if you will, to really help drill down and clarify for people why they do the things that they do on a business level and on a personal level as well. And the hot seat subject is going to go on in the tapes a little bit longer, but Dr. Nick Lucas is a great, fitness guy. He's in the fitness niche. I have to be very careful with my pronunciation here. Otherwise, I get to do this over. And he's also a very successful transformational speaker and master of his mindset and master of coaching people to where they can change their mindset and expand their mindset and just explode their mindset. Okay, so that's going to help you enormously. And then we had Sophie Hawkins in there, and she is a 7-figure Amazon product master. And it's very interesting because one of the things that she teaches is where exactly to look so that you don't get hung up in the crowded places, in the crowded niches, in the spaces and products that look like they should be really successful because they're selling well for a lot of other people. And her kind of roadmap, this is not actually a roadmap. This is not sailing the ocean mumble jumble. This is a roadmap to how to identify the triggers that tell you to stay away from certain niches, certain areas in Amazon, certain product types in Shopify, and so forth. So very, very fundamental and quite mind-blowing information there about Amazon product research and launches, as well as applicable also the same type of research for Shopify as well. Now, here is the big drum roll. You get to sit in on 3 business transformation hot seats. Now, these were full-fledged, like 20-minute in a piece, 20-minute to 30-minute in a piece, business transformation hot seats where we had 3 awesome participants volunteer to have their mindset and their business dissected by the awesome expert business coach, ta-da, Peter Parks, no other. Wonderful session right here. This is an authentic screenshot. He was on the big screen for us from the up north area in wherever he is, and we were there close to the equator, so there's quite a discrepancy and this difference between what he looks like and what we were wearing, what our situation was. Because it was daytime, it's nighttime, late at night, and but it was just so awesome. You'll see. I mean, I'm really excited for you to be able to participate vicariously in these hot seats, because every single one of these participants that were actually the subject of these hot seats with Peter had something to share that you're going to be able to identify with as a question, as an obstacle, as something you need to fix in your business, and you'll be able to take this awesome moment of coaching away from each one of these business transformation hot seats. So we put a value on there, $3,000. That's not even anywhere. Priceless is really the better tag for this one, because look, if you want to schedule a private session with Peter for your own personal business transformation hot seat, he's not going to do it for $1,000. I can tell you that, okay? It was just really cool to have Peter there. It was a surprise moment even for ourselves that we were able to have him there. And it was just great. And I'm so excited that I can share this with you in the tapes here as well. So let's see, there's more bonuses coming. There are going to be 4 VIP closed-door private webinar workshops in the tapes. These are actually going to be live. Of course, if you can't make it live, they're going to be recorded. But if you can make it live, they're going to be live, and you're going to be able to attend them live and ask live questions as well. So let's go through these one by one here. Number 1, Brett Thompson, Persuasive Copy Secrets. Okay, that's just going to be an extension that you're going to be able to attend live of the email copywriting secrets, right? Brett is our $220 million guy. So that's going to be webinar workshop number 1. Number 2, Product Mastery Secrets with Sophie Howard. That is an extension of what you hear in the tapes about Amazon. But here you can ask follow-up questions and just dig in there and get another valuable piece of content and information about product mastery, Amazon applicable, as well as Shopify. Funnel Mastery Secrets with Trey Llewellyn. As you can see, there's a pattern here. All of our guest speakers are going to be doing one of these webinar workshops for you guys live, and that is just a great bonus that we were able to get them to contribute to this video series. And then the fourth one is Dr. Nick Lucas with Mindset Growth Secrets. Value there again, purely symbolic, but this symbolic value has now stacked up over $9,985. What happens there is that today you can get this value for an investment of only $19.95. So you save actually $7,990. And here's, in addition to this, also your fast action bonus. It's an actual discount coupon. Guess to what? Drum roll, please. We are going to give our next Pixel Mastery event in Los Angeles. The dates lined up as July 7th through 9th, 2017. And you are going to get a bonus discount coupon that entitles you to either participate in day one completely free or just knock off an entire $500 off the mastermind ticket for the Los Angeles Pixel Mastery event. So there you go, discount coupon. That's a fast action bonus. The seats are limited there. We're going to probably have to pull this one once this event fills up. But it's, of course, very early on now, but still, this is a fast action bonus. You're not going to get that once it's been pulled, all right? So, wonderful. Now, by now, here we go. There's a green arrow that points down to the bloop, bloop, bloop button. Click the button and go over and order the tapes. You'll get access through the team. And also below this video right here are many more videos that can give you a touch and feel impression of how the event was, because these are all testimonial videos from participants that were all in Singapore. So you'll be able to kind of get a little bit of an atmospheric touch and feel and flavor of how the entire event played out, if you will, all right? So click the button, order, and I'll see you on the other side. That was so much fun, and I love that we can share these with you and that we can extend this successful training program to all of y'all who weren't able to come out to Singapore and see us there live. I'll see you in Los Angeles, and I'll chat with you before then. Thanks a lot. This is Thomas Bartke signing off.